Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna actually step away for just a second. Just gonna kind of back up just a bit. There we go. Cool. Okay. Whoa. Alex Smith just got traded to the Skins. Whoa. Time out. Hold on. Also, in the last 30 minutes, I was making a film breakdown video. It's done. You will get the notification for that right after this show ends, and I won't be on here for too long because I'm probably gonna call good old Vach Lombardi and join his film session or his live show to talk about this nonsense. But it's funny. In the last 30 minutes, Takk McKinley came over. I was just making this film session. I was having a good time, and out of nowhere, Takk McKinley follows me on Twitter. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Then, 2 seconds ago, Alex Smith gets traded to the Skins. Whoa. Time out. Hold on. Number one, Takk McKinley following me on Twitter is crazy. Number two, Alex Smith leaving KC and going to Washington. That is even crazier. What in the world is going on right now? It's your boy, Lieutenant Dan. I'm here. I'm here to talk football with you guys. I'm here to hang with the Grounders. I'm here to do some stuff. I didn't know this Alex Smith thing was going to go down. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, RKO out of nowhere, Alex Smith comes flying out of left field. The Chiefs are opening cap space for what, though? For what? I don't know what they're looking for. But the Chiefs are looking for somebody. They're freeing up cap space so they can get someone. Somebody hit those cap numbers. Hit those cap numbers in there. Somebody hit those cap numbers in the chat. I want to see it. I'm like, what? How's everybody in the chat doing? We got Carl Prince. We got Brecken. We got PSN. We got Raichu. We got Big John. We got Lucas Anderson. We got Andrew Ferenzi in the building. Haven't seen him in quite some time. Ramon Jackson, good to see you. What in the blue blazes are the Kansas City Chiefs up to? And now that Washington has, I wouldn't say a legitimate QB, but I would say that they have one heck of a QB coming to Washington. They have a pretty good QB coming to Washington. Kirk Cousins, where are you going? What? What in the world? Are we in some kind of alternate reality? Brendan Capps goes, I forgot that Mahomes was there. $17 million. You weren't thinking about paying Kirk Cousins? You weren't gonna pay Kirk Cousins that money? And keep him there? Are you just done with that? Is it Alex Smith time? Dink and dunk? Don't throw any touchdowns, only run for them? Oh boy. I as you know, it's that time of year where we're going to hear all kinds of crazy things. Alex Smith just getting traded from the Chiefs to the Redskins. I don't know what they're getting in return. I don't know what the Chiefs are getting in return, whether it's picks or they're just trying to get rid of some cap so that they can gain some and go after somebody. There's got to be some give and take here. What is Washington doing? What is KC doing? Where are the KC fans? Where are the Washington fans? I want to hear from them right now. Damn it. Where is Vach Lombardi? What in the world? My chat just blew up. My chat just blew up on the admin post for Vach Lombardi. What in the world? Where does Kirk Cousins go? That is the sign right there. You just told Kirk Cousins, we're not paying you. We're not putting another tag on you. We're not talking extension. Goodbye. And there's rumors right now, and I see some people saying Denver, there's rumors right now that Cleveland wants to go after Kirk Cousins. So if Kirk Cousins hits the market, does Kirk Cousins leave for Cleveland? Does he sign a lucrative deal with Cleveland, who has the money? Good night. Good night. They have so much money. They have so much money there in Cleveland right now. This is gonna be crazy. This offseason is gonna be nuts. I forgot how quickly the market moves and how big of a player QBs can be in the market. When you have a couple of names in free agency, I forgot how quickly free agency just blows up when you have a couple of names. You know what I'm saying? When people start making moves like this. Saquon Barkley would be first if he goes to Cleveland. People are saying Minkah Fitzpatrick, though. People are saying that Cleveland right now could shop that first pick. If the Cleveland Browns got a legitimate quarterback, not some nobody, but a real name, a Kirk Cousins, or they got a Bridgewater, or they got a Bradford, or whoever can revive that franchise, don't you think that Cleveland would then just shop their first pick? They got another pick 3 picks later and just start solidifying offensive line and defensive line and throwing in talent in there. Once you get a legitimate quarterback, it just becomes a nightmare for people. It becomes a nightmare, and Cleveland becomes a completely different team. We look at Cleveland differently. We look at them like we look at Baltimore. That's a pretty scary team. Baltimore can scare you. Cleveland, if we look at them differently with a real quarterback, that would be weird. Kirk Cousins going to Cleveland is pretty much over for his career. I don't think so. Kurt's not a bad quarterback. Not a bad quarterback. Tell me in the chat what you guys are thinking. Tell me what you're thinking. This is crazy. First of all, want to let you guys know. That Takk McKinley just followed me on Twitter. It wasn't the mission statement of 2018 to get any Falcons players to follow me, to have anyone follow me on Twitter. That was not the mission statement of 2018. 2018 was supposed to be, let's rock with the sock out. Let's go have some fun. Let's make quality videos for you guys. Let's really test the limits of the new stuff that I'm going to be putting out. You're going to see some of the new stuff in the new video that's about to come out right after this is done. We're only going to go about 20 minutes on here, maybe less. So there's that. Kirk going to Denver would help Denver a lot, but Denver probably still needs to go invest in a young QB behind Kirk. They really, really do. And that O-line is bad. So maybe Denver, they pick up Kirk Cousins. Well, time out. The mission statement for 2018 wasn't go and get a bunch of players to follow the Twitter or come to the channel and look at my stuff. They want to do that. They can do that on their own time. They want to follow me. I'm not here to stalk them. I'm not doing that. I just, I follow them on Twitter and have a good time replying to some of the stuff that they do. But it was cool. Very, very cool The Takk McKinley followed me back on Twitter. And I hope that he has a wonderful 2018 season. We're going to continue to do film breakdowns on him and many other Falcons players. I just want to also let everyone know that Takk McKinley was one of the only real successful draft candidates from 2017. And to be honest, with those of you that are not Falcons fans, it's hard to make videos when you only have really one successful player and everyone else is a veteran player, and you don't want to cover those because you kind of want to do personalized videos on Patreon instead of throwing out, really hardworking videos looking 3, 4, 5, 6 years into the back. That's what I'm going to do, by the way. If you guys want to see Michael Vick videos, if you guys want to see Matt Ryan videos, you guys want to see back in the day videos, I'm going to see if I can pull some of that tape from back in the day, do some breakdowns on those, highlight videos and things of that nature, and post them on Patreon. So that's why you guys should support me on Patreon, because you'll have your own private videos of Falcons players from back in the day, me going over those. I am still slightly sick, so this is killing my voice, but I'm doing it for y'all. Takk McKinley following me on Twitter was baller. That made me smile. He's got some new profile pic. It's neat. Now on to the Alex Smith stuff, because I want to get back into this. This is just crazy. Alex Smith, $17 million worth of cap space opened up for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now they can go out and go grab bushels and bushels of people out on the market. Bushels and bushels of people out on the market. Travis Currian, what's going on? Good to see you. It is my thought process right now that now that Washington has Alex Smith, the plan for Washington should be surround him with guys that he can dink and dunk down the field and get them there. He needs guys like he had over there in Kansas City to be successful. I don't know if they have enough of those guys in Washington right now to really make a difference. Y'all tell me, though, because I'm not a Redskins analyst. I'm only watching their games if it's on a primetime thing, and I'm only going off of what I've read. They don't have a heck load of weapons, and their offensive line is okay, not great. And their defense is varied. So Washington, in the upper teens, as far as the draft is concerned, they're going to eat this Alex Smith trade. They're going to make him the number one quarterback. They're going to let Kirk Cousins hit the market. And as Washington, what do you do at your pick? Do you go get Calvin Ridley? Do you go get Kirk? What's his name? The SMU wide receiver? Do you go grab him? Sutton? Do you trade up and go get Saquon Barkley? Do you trade up, go get Saquon Barkley? You're not in a terrible position to trade up. Not in a great one, but not in a terrible position to trade up. And maybe if Cleveland goes and grabs their guy, you can go grab Saquon. Nicholas Dunlap, what's going on? Good to see you. Redskins can trade up to top 10 and still pick QB to groom. Yeah, true. Vikings have $57 million, but that $57 million, expect them to tie down one of these quarterbacks they have for the future. I expect them to pay one of these quarterbacks they have, and that cap is going to take a hit. That cap that they have right now will take a hit. Who it is, I have no idea. But if we're talking about, you got 3 guys, one of them it was injured and needs to probably do a 1-year prove-it deal. One of them got it also injured, but he was actually doing really, really well. And now you got a guy who's just stepped in and is just boom, 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 hitting them. And almost took him to the Super Bowl. Almost. So somebody there is going to get paid. Bradford, Keenum, One of those two guys is going to get paid, and then they will go find somebody else in the youth department, plus the 1-year deal that they will probably have with the third quarterback. I cannot remember his Teddy Bridgewater. So Teddy will probably take a 1-year prove it deal, and either Keenum or Bradford's going to sign a mega deal, unless Kirk Cousins decides that he's going to make a star debut in Minnesota. Oof. I see a lot of people in here going, Kirk to Jacksonville. That's a Tom Coughlin-esque move if I've ever seen one. But I think you have a more explosive, interesting chance to get somewhere with Blake Bortles than you do have Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is a more traditional quarterback, which is what Tom Coughlin wants anyway. He wants the ground game. He wants the ground and pound. He wants a stout defense. They already got the stout defense. They just need that ground and pound game, and they put a couple weapons and a real quarterback back there. Not saying that your boy Blake Bortles is not a real quarterback back there, but Blake Bortles is a different style of quarterback. More spread, more Aaron Rodgers-esque. Wouldn't say on his level, but that's the type of quarterback that you're getting. Run and gun, going to extend for first downs, deep passes. Blake Bortles. Kirk Cousins, that's a traditional quarterback. That's a traditional pocket guy. So, man, Alex Smith to Washington. Man. Yeah, that is something. That is something. I don't know about the middle finger, man. I would just say that for years and years and years now, Kirk Cousins has been trying to make them buy into him. And he's gone onto the field going, well, you like that, I'm going to go out there. And every year he's been a little bit worse and a little bit worse. Not like they're really trying to help him either, because that O-line is not very good, and they really didn't put a lot of weapons around him. But if he goes out to Denver, he goes out to Jacksonville, if he goes out to Cleveland, there are going to be some teams that are going to ask for his services, and he's going to get out there. So I expect him to go out there and I don't know. We still have to see. We still have to see. It's gonna, man, and to think, the teams with the most money are probably gonna lock up some quarterbacks. The teams with the most money are probably going to start locking up quarterbacks. This Alex Smith thing has me shook. This Alex Smith thing has me shook. It does. It just does. It has me shook right now. I don't know where we go from here. It's gonna be interesting. It's being reported that the NFL 2018 cap could raise to $178 million. You're trying to offload and getting your extra, 10 to 15 million on top of what you already have. And man, you can make a run at a couple of players. The player market is getting oversaturated by the quarterbacks and the wide receivers and running backs. It really is. Oversaturated right now. But the moves people are making right now, it's telling me there's going to be some stuff. Andrew Ferenzi's right. March 14th. Circle your calendar. It's going to get wild. It's going to get wild in here. Everybody's going to freak out. So that was the discussion point. I'm going to hit up Vash Lombardi. I'm going to hit Vash Lombardi and be like, "Hey, we got to talk about this. This has to be talked about right now." So if you see Vash Lombardi's stream go live and you hear my voice on there, you know it's going to get lit. I'm going to go ahead and lay down this Justin Jones video. And I'm going to also release the BJ Hill video a little bit later. You guys let me know what you think of the video. He talked to the Falcons at the Senior Bowl as well as his partner in crime, BJ Hill. 6'4", 310 pounds is BJ Hill. Crazy. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, grease out. Go check out the video. It's about to hit your stream, your notifications. Hit the like button if you like this content. Comment down in the comment section. Go hit me up on Twitter and on Instagram, UNGR_show on both. And I will talk to you guys later. You are listening to nothing but the truth. Peace out, guys.